it is not, you are just in for a terrible panic. I love the Christmas commercial that's on. I think it's for Best Boy Electronics, in which the person goes into the store and rather than asking for an item by name, he asks for it in terms of the response that the gift will elicit. So he goes into the store and says, "Could you please tell me where the, oh wow, this is the best gift ever, this is wonderful, thank you so much." And the clerk says, "Yes, they're right over in aisle 5, just next to the, oh my goodness, that's what I've always wanted." I think it's very clever. Although when I watch it, I always think of what happens if you get the wrong gift and the response that it elicits. And for all of those men who are out doing their shopping at the last minute, I hope to goodness you aren't going to get your wife a, "What were you thinking? What kind of a piece of garbage is this?" Or, I certainly hope you don't get her, "You cheapskate." And just thinking about how funny it is to consider gifts and the response which they create in the heart of the receiver made me think about how we respond to the gift that God has given us in Jesus Christ. And I often think it's a gift that should elicit the response of having us throwing our arms up in the air in joy and jumping up and down and shouting. But for some strange reason today, the gift of the Christ child creates a very minimal response. So what, people say. And I want to review with you what the response of the church should be to the gift of that baby in the manger, and maybe find some way in which we can help the whole world to have a wonderful, joyful response instead of a negative or bored response to it. Sometimes the quality and worth of a gift is only fully understood if you understand the context in which the gift was given. For example, the gift of a crust of bread wouldn't mean much to us. But if you gave the gift of a crust of bread to a person who was dying of hunger, it would mean the world. Likewise, if I were to give you a gift of $1 million, it would elicit a great and joyful response. But if you were to give such a gift to someone who was broken-hearted or lost and already had all the possessions in the world, even that gift would create no response whatsoever.